Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome to the autumn. The autumn content is returning, and if you aren't new here, you know that at this time of the year I begin to defrost, my content starts contenting, and everything is just... It's the best time of the year, and it's the best time of the year for a reason. The Burr months are incoming, cozy season is upon us, and I couldn't be any more exciting. I am going to apologise for the state of my hair currently because I am in between hair washes, but with a busy week and a busy sort of schedule, I'm having to slot in particular days for the hair wash. And today the hair just isn't hairing, we're greasy, so we're having to deal with a little bit of a slick back Rick look. However, to begin this video, I have got some gorgeous pieces to share with you. Some of it has been sent through sort of work purposes, and other bits I have bought myself. Everything, of course, on brand with the time of the year, the autumn. So get super comfortable because this video is going to be pumpkin spice and all things nice. I can't wait, Maggie, can you wait? Are you excited? It's also my doggy's favourite time of the year because not only is everything a lot more cosy, evenings are darker, which means a lot more cuddles, but when we do our WALKIES, keys, not yet later, the rabbits are out, the amazing smells are out, and they love their life even more, don't you? You do? Yeah. But anyway, let's begin with what I have been buying, and then I will show you what I have been sent. When it comes to the cozy months, it's not just about the vibe, it's about how we smell, it's about how we feel, and if we're not feeling cozy and comfy, the whole vibe of the autumn isn't going to be cozy and comfy. And so let me welcome you to the coziest autumnal scent ever. Welcoming a little haul from Lush. Unfortunately, the packaging just really, it's not that aesthetic, let's be honest. This is a body spray, and does it look like I want to sort of have it on display? No. Do I want to drown my body in the sticky date scent? Yes, I do. Now, I don't think it's going to be everybody's cup of tea because it is quite a sort of like sticky toffee pudding smell, and it isn't going to be the sort of scent that I'm going to be wearing every single day. But for Sundays, for evenings at home, for those days where I just want to feel like a cozy goddess and want to smell like the autumn, this is the scent. For coffee dates with friends, shopping days with friends, this is the one. So this is the body spray, it's limited edition, and as I say, it sort of smells like a sticky toffee pudding. Whenever I've worn this over the last couple of weeks, I've always been asked what I'm wearing, and it's been this. And obviously to go with that, we've got the body wash, which again, I've used this, I've got another one upstairs, and I've also got the body lotion. I've just done a restock because I've seen them going viral on TikTok, and I know they're going to sell out quite quickly. So I've got a restock of the shower gel because I love it so much, but this lathers up beautifully and it leaves my skin smelling so gorgeous. And as I say, I've got the body lotion upstairs as well, which again just leaves my body smelling amazing, but also keeps it super hydrated. But then to add to that, I've then got the body scrub as well for everything shower days. Everything shower days are going to be a lot more frequent, by the way, in the autumn because it is self-care season. And then I've not tried or smelt this yet. This is also something that's recently gone viral on TikTok, and it is the Super Milk hair primer from Lush. Spray a little bit. Okay, yeah, you need this. This is incredible. The smell. Again, it hasn't got the notes written on here, but all I can say is this smells like heaven. It's not like the sticky dates, where if you don't like sort of cozy vanilla, sort of sticky sweet smells, this won't be for you. This is very much a everybody is going to love this smell, and I've seen on TikTok that this lasts on your hair for days. And the last thing I bought from Lush, of course, was a pumpkin bath bomb, which again, I cannot wait for a self-care evening with this. Now, moving on to Amazon. This is a little bit more of an expensive purchase, I must admit, because I'm assuming this has been shipped over from the US. I think these were about £8, but for a Werther's Original Soft Caramel Girly, when I saw they had a pumpkin spiced flavour, best believe she came home with me. These are delicious as well, and the first couple... What are you snorting for? You can't have one of these. The first initial sort of bites and chews, they do just taste like the usual Werther's Original, but as you're sort of continuing to chew, the pumpkin spice flavour comes out. You're left with the most gorgeous pumpkin spice flavour in your mouth as well, and they are delicious. So thoroughly recommend. No, they're not for you. Next Amazon purchase I have in my coffee already because obviously I wanted to try it for you before I promoted it. Little pumpkin spice syrup. This is just one that I picked up on Amazon. It tastes amazing, and this is really inexpensive as well. Now I'm back on Instagram with my recipes, cooking, baking, etc. I thought, what a lovely idea to try and replicate the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks at home. So I've got some actual pumpkin pie spice, and then I've also got 2 cans of pumpkin too. So I'm going to definitely give that a go either today or tomorrow, I think. So maybe we could actually give that a go on YouTube as well. I could just film it both ways. So I've got 2 cans of that. So nearly dropped that on us, Maggie. I did, I'm so clumsy. And then lastly from Amazon pumpkin wise, I've got the Airwick pumpkin spice and Everything Nice plugins. I love these. They make the house smell amazing, and I actually got this sent last year and it was incredible. I've also got another body scrub to try as well, again just from Amazon. It's from a shop called The Organic Shop, and it's pumpkin spice latte brown sugar scrub. I've not actually smelt this yet, so let's have a sniff. Okay, that smells incredible. I'm going to be smelling like the coziest person you're ever going to smell. A quick coffee break. I'll leave this in the description box as well, because this is just my most used coffee mug ever. I absolutely love it. It is a little bit more on the spenny side. It's £35, but the amount that I've used this over the last year is just, well, it's made it worth it, let's say that much. But post coffee break, we're moving on to Holland Cooper because I'm going to the Burghley Horse Trials this week, and you're coming with me. We're going to be spending the day with Holland Cooper at the Burghley Horse Trials. We're going for the tea and trot up day. We're having an afternoon tea. It's going to be absolutely glorious, and Holland Cooper have also very kindly organised me a driver for the day as well, so I don't need to do a 10-hour round trip of driving, which is fantastic. So I'm very, very excited, but I have my outfit to share with you and I know you're going to love it. So one thing when I am receiving things into my wardrobe, buying new things into my wardrobe, is I am trying to be as sustainable as I can. I'm trying to be building as much of a capsule and timeless wardrobe as I can, trying to somewhat stay away from trends and just stick to what I personally love and items that I will be loving year in, year on end. So when choosing my outfit for Burghley Horse Trials with Holland Cooper, I kept all of that in mind, and I have got 4 items to show you which are the most timeless in my opinion, and items that not only can I wear in the autumn but throughout winter, spring, summer, etc. However, to me these pieces really do scream autumn, and I couldn't be more excited. So let me first show you my new handbag, and this is the Cheltenham handbag. And as somebody that has been very lucky to own Holland Cooper handbags for the last, I'm going to say 3 years, every single handbag that I own is still in pristine condition, and I have worn through all weathers, through all circumstances. As I say, they are still just as pristine. I'm just totally in love. The quality of the leather of this handbag is just beyond incredible. I'm hoping you can see that on the screen. This is in the chocolate croc leather, and if you're somebody that likes less obvious branding, this is absolutely the handbag for you. Now, this handbag retails at £329, and honestly, hand on my heart, for a handbag of this quality, for something that looks this beautiful, it's incredibly reasonably well priced. The top handle option, and I'm assuming we're going to find a long body strap inside the bag because there's the little rings here. Also a hidden pocket at the back as well. Going into the bag, of course, beautiful gold hardware, signature to Holland Cooper. And for me, I would say this is the perfect size handbag, because although you've got a good amount of room in there, it does still look dainty and delicate enough to be worn. Oh! Maggie's decided to leave us, but what I would say with this is, although it's a really good sized handbag and you can fit so much in, it's still the perfect size for occasions because it still looks so beautiful. This, I can already tell, is going to be my most worn autumn winter bag of 2024. Now, the part of my outfit that I'm most excited for, because this I will be getting so much wear out of. It's been on my wish list for a very long time on the Holland Cooper website. This is the Paddington blazer in Duke, and the quality is just, it's phenomenal. But best of all, it also has gorgeous suede elbow pads, which I adore. This, honestly, when I say is about to be one of the most worn items in my wardrobe, is going to be an understatement. The lining, let me show you the lining. I mean, the quality of the fabric. This is made with one of the finest Scottish woven wools, and you can really see that. I'm hoping it's coming up on the camera how beautiful this is. So the quality of the lining as well is just phenomenal. If you're like me and you love more of a neutral sort of wardrobe, this is for you. This absolutely screams country equestrian chic. I love it. The cut, the fit, obviously you'll see a lot more of that on Wednesday, but I wanted to share everything to you, properly all the while I have time, because I know what I'm like in the morning of Wednesday. Everything is going to be in a rush. My driver's going to be outside, and then obviously I'm sat in a car for 4 hours. Once I arrive at the event, it's going to be go, go, go. So I may not actually have the time to talk you through each piece as well as what it needs to be spoken through, because everything is absolutely beautiful and I'm just totally obsessed. But I will be styling this obviously with the outfit that I'm wearing on Wednesday. I'll be wearing this with jeans, with dresses, with with everything going forward, and oh, you're going to be seeing a lot of this. Even the panelling at the back is just chef's kiss. I love it. The outfit doesn't stop there, because underneath my blazer is going to be this beautiful silk v-neck blouse with the most gorgeous lace insert detail as well, which I adore. Also as well on the bottom of the sleeve too. How beautiful is this? Of course, signature gold hardware buttons as well to Holland Cooper. Absolutely stunning. This is very minimalistic, perfect for styling all throughout every single season. But as I say, I'll be getting a lot of wear out of all of these pieces throughout the autumn and the winter especially. The beautiful cream sort of oyster colour, which again I love, and as I said with the blazer, it's just so easy to style with jeans, with skirts, with leggings, dressed up, dressed down. I will be getting, I know I keep saying this, but I will be getting so much wear out of this. And then on my bottom half, I'm really excited about this actually, because I wasn't expecting them to feel like this. These are the contour leggings from Holland Cooper. They also come in black, but these are the chocolate, which obviously are going to pair perfectly with the outfit, but they are so beautifully made. And for context, I'm actually currently wearing a pair of chocolate leggings from Adenola, which obviously are more of a legging that's more suited for the gym and for sort of more of an active lifestyle, but I've just sat with my doggies and they're covered in hair because they are that sort of fabric, whereas with these are, I already know, going to be 100% hair resistant, which I love. And so if you've got cats, if you've got dogs, horses, etc., anything that molts or sheds hair, you need a couple of pairs of these, especially in the black as well. I definitely now need the black. And also I haven't tried them on yet, but of course, being called the contour legging, they're going to do the things that we want leggings to do, you know? Signature gold hardware buttons as well, obviously signature hardware both sides as well. So smart, perfect for work, perfect for daytimes, dressing up, dressing down. Also, as well, as I was moving my tripod from here to up there so you could sort of see a lot more of me and my outfits, the door rang again and I've just had an amazing parcel arrive from We Are Pom, which is an equestrian clothing company. They've sent me the majority of their autumn winter coloured base layers. Their base layers, honestly, one of my favourites. This, if you know me, you know I love pink. And they have sent me one of their new fleeces and I am so excited. So, new to We Are Pom, they've had this sort of style of fleece jumper out for a really long time, but they're now releasing new colours. This is in the pink. And actually, it's the most gorgeous thin fleece, so it's going to keep you warm, but not too warm, and or perfect as a layering option in the winter. But I love it and I cannot wait to ride in this. I do also have a haul from Hobbs London, but I think I'll save that for later on in the video because I don't want the beginning of this video to be too haul. Hi there guys, it's a bit later in the afternoon now and I'm just taking my doggies on a gorgeous forest walk. One thing I'm making sure to do every day at the moment is I've had such a busy summer and such a busy life and it's all going on at the moment that I've once again fallen out of routine with going to the gym. The one thing that I'm making sure I'm doing is giving my dogs a really good walk every single day, and I think as well, like where I used to do my horses myself, obviously that was my daily activity. They were coming with me as well, so they were getting loads of exercise every time they came to the horses with me. So I've got a lovely area at the back of my house which is like a 20-ish minute walk, but I'm just making sure that I bring them out like away from the house, away from where we usually are, to somewhere new in the forest each time, and doing at least a 45 to sort of hour and a half's walk every day, because I think at least that I'm getting my steps in, I'm getting out in nature, like regardless of the weather, I'm out and about, and it's actually really lovely watching the seasons changing and just enjoying nature at its finest. They love coming to new places all the time as well, so it's one thing that I'm making sure that I have time in my day. So it's currently I'm currently out of breath because I'm walking up a very steep hill. But work-wise, my Monday is now done. It's about 6 p.m. It's definitely getting darker a lot earlier. Although today it has been quite a miserable day. It's been like tipping it down all day long. Come Max, this way. Come on Maggie. Today really has been autumn. It's been tipping it down all day long. And it's actually been perfect timing at the time that it is for me to come and walk the doggies. It's cleared up, and although it's dark and although it's quite cloudy and overcast, it's a lot brighter than what it has been all day long. So I'm going to pop you guys on a time lapse as I go on my little walkies with the doggies. And actually, before I do pop you on a time lapse, these are my new walking boots. They're from Ariat. They're insulated, they're waterproof, and this is my second time wearing them. The first time wearing them was yesterday, and they are the most comfortablest boots from the first wear. And as you can see, I've only got like little pop socks on. So comfortable. I'm wearing a size 5 and they're the perfect fit. And actually, for a boot that sort of comes to this height, they're so flattering as well, which I do sometimes struggle with sort of boots, like sort of short ankle boots like this. I find them quite unflattering on the actual leg itself. These are so flattering and so comfortable, so thoroughly recommend. And my little raincoat / rain mac is from Holland Cooper, and I will leave that linked as well.
The train just left this town. While I'm slowly heading back to my apartment, I'm not asking for your thoughts. I'm just thinking out loud in the darkness. Ooh, there's no point, 'cause we both know. From here there's nowhere to go. Someone said your heart is golden. All I got was my heart broken. I can see the dawn is coming just for you, for you. Times will come again when the wind is blowing in my direction. Still I can't ignore the pain. It's the only thing that tells me I'm breathing. I lost you from the start. Someone said your heart is golden. All I got was my heart broken.
Good morning everybody, it is a fresh day and it's the day after. I feel wonderful actually today. I feel really at peace, and I think if you haven't had a self-care evening in a while, this is your sign to have one. I am actually off for a meeting with management, and then once I've done that I am not too far away from some shops, and I could do with a couple more pumpkin candles and just having a little bit of a mooch at some autumn decorations. I'm home and I thought we could do a little haul. I didn't actually get very much, to be fair. I had the most insane meeting. I can't, well, I probably can. I'm just not going to spill any beans until everything is finalised. But I really think it's quite a big career moment for me and I'm very, very excited. Anyway, what I bought, I'll show you what I got from Boots first. The only places I bought from were Boots and Marks and Spencer's food haul. Also, haven't just bought this, but this was part of Dior's Christmas sort of gifting, and as soon as they are available I'll let you guys know, because I got a little mascara set and this pouch came with it, and it's perfect as a handbag pouch because it looks really gorgeous. Obviously it was free as well, but it's this beautiful pouch which is perfect, as I say, fitting in handbags. I always keep like a little mini perfume. I've got some lipsticks in there, some hand cream, all of like my little makeup essentials which fit perfectly in a little Dior pouch, and it's like a little bit of luxury but a free gift when you buy makeup basically over Christmas, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I always get mine from Boots. But Boots haul, I got some travel sickness tablets because I'm going to be in a car for 10 hours tomorrow and I'm not the one driving. I know that I'm going to end up looking at my phone because otherwise I'm going to be bored, and even if I'm not looking at my phone when I'm in a long journey with other people driving, I'm never sick. I'm never actually sick, but the feeling of it is just not great. So I've got some travel sickness tablets. I picked up my favourite toothpaste just to restock. Love this stuff. It's like a natural whitening one, but even though my teeth don't need sort of like enamel building because I take such good care of my teeth, I do actually find that my teeth are so healthy because of this toothpaste. As I say, it's naturally whitening, but it's just so protective and so good for strengthening the teeth, and also it tastes so good and it's so fresh, so I love that. I picked up a little face mask for this evening because I want a really early night before a very early start tomorrow. This is just a milky sheet from Garnier. I needed a new bath loafer, so I've got one of those. I've got a little mini mouthwash because I'm away more times than probably when I'm home at the moment, so it's nice to have a small one in my travel bag as opposed to just like lugging a big one around. Next purchase, a bit of a weird one. I have seen these go viral on TikTok for smelling incredible, but these are baby products. These are Nala's Baby Vanilla Cloud Nighttime Oil and the body lotion. They were about £3 each, I think, but I love the smell of vanilla, and they supposedly smell amazing, so let's give it a go. Oh my goodness me, yeah, can confirm this is a vanilla dream. If you love vanilla, you will love love those, so I'll link those in the description box, and that's so moisturising. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I need more of those, and my goodness me, that is incredible. And lastly, I picked up some Rescue Remedy, just purely because I don't know, like sometimes I do feel quite anxious in certain situations, and I feel like it would be just nice to have this as a little backup in my handbag, just to sort of reduce any sort of social anxiety I may ever feel when I'm alone attending events and things like that, and just make me feel a little bit more confident. So I've got some of that as well. And then M&S food haul. I did pick up a sandwich, but said sandwich has been demolished. I picked up some more peppermint tea bags because I've only got one left. I have never tried, all these years later of them being a thing, I've never tried cotton candy grapes, and I just have a real hankering right now for grapes, and I thought, cotton candy, why not try them? I've got, well, a little treat to myself because I just deserve a little celebration of me after this morning's meeting, and one of my favourite things is Victoria sponge. Love to make it myself, but I just haven't got the time today, and also I don't want to eat a whole cake. So these are the next best thing. And M&S just do these like little teeny tiny mini Victoria sponges. I don't even think, not that I'm a calorie counter, but they're 200 calories per little cake, and it's just a nice sweet treat. They last for the next 8 days in the cupboard, so perfect. So perfect for like a little afternoon sweet treat every now and then. I'm definitely going to make myself a cup of tea in a minute and get on with my emails. Some pears, I've got some vegetables and some chicken, which I won't show you because that's quite boring, but I'm going to make a nice tray bake, healthy tray bake this evening. So I've got those for that, and I just got some pears for some fruit basically. But anyway, I'm going to pack everything away and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later on. Good morning everybody. I have just arrived at the Burghley Horse Trials and it's day one, it's the Wednesday trot up day. I'm here today with Holland Cooper. Obviously you guys would have seen my outfit at the beginning of this video, but I feel very lucky because I have just been chauffeured here and have been sat very comfortably for the last 4 hours editing and working away on my drive up. It's beautiful and sunny and it's been raining all week as well, so super lucky with the weather. And as I say, today is the first day, so it's not going to be super hectic, I shouldn't imagine today, because the event doesn't actually properly start until tomorrow. But because I'm with Holland Cooper today, we have got an afternoon tea whilst watching the trot up, which is going to be amazing. We've got a course. So for a girlie who loves her autumn shades and tones, look at this. I am obsessed because you've got the beautiful sort of almost orange check going through as well. Like, this is sort of pumpkin spice core in my opinion. All the blondes, we're all vloggers as well. I'm so lucky today, this is incredible. Well everybody, I'm here, all the girlies are here as well. Standing in front of the house, and it is time for the tea and the trot up.
Copied letters on your table. Please do have a look at them. I'm sure a lot of you know that Princess Anne won the European Championships at Burghley back in 1971. The Queen came and stayed to watch and was an emotional wreck by all accounts by the end of the week, as any mother would be. And she wrote this, as did Princess Anne, these lovely thank you notes afterwards, which remain in the archives of Burghley House. And we thought it'd be quite nice to pull them out and give you copies to have a look at. We've got two legendary event riders who are going to tell you much more about Burghley than I would ever know, who've both won here in the past. Captain Mark Phillips also designed the course for many years. Jane Holderness-Rodham, legendary event rider and won an Olympic gold medal. So they know heaps more than I ever will, and they're going to chat to you today. But please ask questions, you know, pick their brains. They're a mine of information. So I'll hand over to them, and thank you very much.
Oh dear. Actually, I do recognise one or two faces here from last year, so luckily I can't remember what we did last year, but if we repeat ourselves, forgive us. But the people at the table over there, there's a letter there from Princess Anne after she won the Europeans here in 1971. Sadly, I was only 5th or 6th or something. Can't think how I let that happen, but you know. But in those days, we used to get invited to stay in the house. We must have done something wrong because we weren't invited after that, despite the thank you letter. But anyway. But Jane, you know a bit about when Burghley first started.
Well, you say that because you're trying to make me sound older than I actually am. But I actually rode here first in 1964 in the Pony Club Championships, which moved around in those days.
We were together.
We were together. and we actually were in. I won the Junior Cup, and we were beaten by the West Norfolk Pony Club. We never won the Pony Club Team Championships, did we? But we were always second to the West Norfolk, which was trained by our teammate in the Mexico Olympics, Derek Alhusen. But we never did. But that was my first ride at Burghley.
And then I remember coming to watch the World Championships here in 1966 when Jane's brother was riding Mike on a horse called Sea Breeze. But then we were both back here in 1968. I'd been in the military academy at Santos for like 2 weeks, so definitely not allowed out. But I had a friendly college commander who let me come. And I didn't really know what I was doing. I was 18 years old. And I was 38th out of 40 in the dressage, 10th after the cross country, and 4th after the show jumping. These days you could never do that. But Jane was rather more successful.
Not very much so, actually, because I was always last after the dressage, because little Arnobby, who was my Pony Club pony, was only 14.3½ and had to be made actually 15 hands to go to the Olympics in those days, because it had to be 15 hands, and he was only 14.3½, and we... Well, I won in 76. I won badminton in 68. So that's what got us to the Olympics. But actually, Burghley was our final trial, and I think we had to do the whole thing. In those days, it was long format, so it was about sort of nearly 17 miles long, with the roads and tracks to start off as a warm-up, then the steeplechase course, which was up by the big, I think there's a caravan park up there now, and then more about sort of 8 miles of roads and tracks before you actually started the cross country. So it was really an endurance test in those days, quite different. There were big galloping fences, there were a few traps, but on the whole they were totally different to what everybody jumps now. So I'm full of admiration, because you went on much longer than I did.
Toe had a few glasses of champagne at this point. My own world. You guys go. My own trot up. Such a good day. The best day. Yeah, the best day. Girly day. Feeling incredibly lucky and grateful right now because we have special access to the trot up. Oh. Did you lost a leg? Okay, the dream.
Just exceptional. I would just say it's like a cinnamon. Yeah, it's a cinnamon. Do you like orange? I mean,
Oh.
it should be the campaign model for the
Good luck.
Yeah, it's like a labyrinth here, isn't it?
Well, Well everybody, we're sort of coming towards the end of the day now. We're on the course walk and we're going to be having a closer look at some of the jumps here at Burghley.
If you'd had a straight run down the hill here, this would be quite easy because you can use the momentum and the speed of coming down the hill to jump this. When you jump that drop, the normal horse's stride, show jumping into water like that, is like 12 feet, like for show jumping. But when you land over a drop like that, the first stride is 9 feet. So by definition, you're going to land slower, a little bit static. So now you've got 3 or 4 strides to get the revs up, because you can't go up the hill here without any revs, because then you don't have enough power to jump it. And you've got the angle as well.
Right everybody, the girlies and I, we're all here and we are lost. We're trying to find our way back to camp and find our cars, but bearings aren't bearing anymore.
No, I'm bearing. I'm
The bearings are
bearing.
not bearing.
Head mountain goat over here.
And then up and over the hill.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one.
Do you know where we're going? Got it.
Oh, there goes the hat. I think I'm just going to have a hat hair. There we go.
Nice day. Hasn't it? Alright, so do you know what? Girly time, there's nothing better than just girly time.
Blonde girly time.
Yeah, blonde girly time too.
I can see the flapping in the wind like